Libra, how are you? It's August 20th, 2022, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, very much welcome. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Let me know more about you. So thank you guys for all your support and love. We're going to be getting into whatever you're personally experiencing at this moment, as well as love in this reading. Okay, so I have some oracle as well as tarot. And what I was getting in channeling before this was that you have a decision to make. I feel as though you have, you kind of had an epiphany, right? Where you're realizing a lot about your heartbreak and why you're so guarded and how it actually interferes with your decision making, okay? And it's becoming a big part of you. And I feel like you're realizing a lot about it, understanding more about yourself. So let's get into it. So we got regret. Regret, I know that I cannot change the past. And loneliness at the bottom, I know that I am never alone. Knowing that you're never alone because, like I said, with Taurus, you might have Taurus in your chart as well. You know, they got this loneliness card, knowing that you're never alone. You have your willpower, your freedom of speech, you have your intuition, your trust in the universe. You have all these things, okay? I have the Empress here. Why is the Empress here? I feel like you're holding back the Empress in you. I feel as though... Okay, what's this? There's that tower, that epiphany. Okay. Page of Swords. Tell me more about this. You want to speak your truth. You want to let them know. You want to let them know what you're thinking, but you don't believe that you can. You keep holding it back. You're holding back this Empress version of yourself. Knowing that you cannot change the past, well, let it go. Breathe through it. Know who you are. And don't forget that. You can't change the past. You can't change what happened in these situations, but these situations are no longer you. They no longer define you. They no longer have hold of your voice, your being, your existence, your love for self. And when you love yourself, when you're that Empress, when you're that kind-hearted person that just knows where they're supposed to be, I mean, you're not alone. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's what's blocking you right now. It's what's blocking you right now. And maybe you're not choosing to go out because, you know, something happened last weekend that you kind of regret. Well, it's like you can't change it, so why not just move on and live your life? Screw it. If those people think something of you, then allow them to, because you know what? They're obviously not for you. They played a part in your life that you have to accept, and don't let it define you. Don't let it keep you in your head. Don't let it control your mind. Those things happened for a reason. It was because you were to learn. It was happening for you, not to you, not directly to hurt you. And if it hurt you badly, then it hurt you so you can see who you are, how strong you are, how competent you are, how beautiful, how forgiving. What's this Tower? Yeah, you're realizing, you're thinking about a lot of the past. A lot of the fights that were started in the past, maybe they did come from you. Maybe a lot of tension had started because of, you know, and you may feel as though you're alone because of it. But you can't change the past, and it's time to move on and to learn from these things. You can't change it. What are these? Oh, I was like, what are these cards here? They're just sitting there to the side. I feel like you really want to talk to this earth sign. I think it's an earth sign right off the bat. You want to talk to them. Let's see. Maybe it's a friend of yours. Maybe it's a third party or of some sort. Oh no. You don't really know what's going to... See, like, I feel like you're ready to go offer them, you know, like, hey, do you want to hang out? Or, hey, do you want to talk more? You know, there's so many opportunities within this. I feel like you shouldn't let yourself feel that pain of loss and regret just because of a situation. Don't let that define you, okay? I feel like you should have the strength to come as you are. And if you feel like being a new person today, then be it. You're allowed to change who you are whenever you want, as long as it is coming from within you and it's authentic, right? That's when you get the best results, I feel. Not I feel, I know. All right, so let's see what's going on with Libra. Libra for love. Okay. I think you have your eyes on someone who seems very to themselves, maybe very cold, but very honest with their words. Maybe this is the person that you had the epiphany about, that you feel like you messed things up with, okay? You want to talk to them, but you are kind of stuck in your head. You want to tell them the truth. Tell them that you realize that, you know, they're hurt, you're hurt. Trust your intuition on this. Trust your intuition on this. Are you going back to that situation just because you feel the need to speak something to them? Or can you move on from it without that? Wow, the same cards keep falling out. What is this Four of Pentacles? You're working on moving forward to this person, but you are still kind of stuck. Maybe stuck on what you want to say to them. Stuck on the bad memories of what happened in the past. I think if you guys work on it, you'll see a lot within the situation. You'll work on clarifying a couple things, right? Clarifying why things aren't stable, why the feelings are here and there. But I don't know if you will understand how I feel like you need to work on being authentic with your words and your feelings, because then ultimately, if you're not, you're going to be speaking out of your ego, and you're going to realize how it's going to actually keep you guarded on something you want victory with and happy about, and end up being like super upset and bummed out about it when you're just waiting for things to change, you know? Waiting. It's like these bad memories are a thing of the past. You need to work on showing your authentic self. Only give when your cup is completely full and overflowing, okay? That's one of the things I had learned on this journey, is that you're not allowed to give from your cup if it's not overflowing, because then ultimately it's a detriment. Why is the Five of Swords here? Libra, I think this Queen of Hearts. This Queen of Cups is someone that you're dealing with. I don't know. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. They might... This Queen of Cups, I feel like you are being guided to end this situation, because I think they're doing something behind your back that you are not aware of, that ultimately is about to bring some heartache and heartbreak. Your justice will be here once you close out that cycle with that person. They may have fire and water in their chart. You have to move on from this ending, knowing that you have to walk away. You have to walk away and apologize if you need to. Speak your truth, you know? And I don't know, I feel like this person's doing something behind your back with a third party. I got all three here, I'm just saying. And then the Seven of Cups, like, you need to end things with this person if you haven't already, and start nurturing and caring for yourself. Rest is in order. What's that? Tell me what this Eight of Wands is. Thank you. Yeah, start fresh. You have the strength to do it. I feel like you don't even need to communicate anything to this person. But if you need to, then do it. But start nurturing yourself. Start dealing with this. Start being happy. Because I feel like you're lying to yourself if you think that they're being honest with these apologies and this flightiness, and they're not good. They're like controlling, possessive, blocking you. It's like, I don't know, there's something weird with that situation. I think your best bet is to move on. Speak your truth. Decide what is for you. This reading was kind of all over the place a little bit, but if it resonates, it resonates. Any advice for Libra? You have the choice. Put your time where it's needed, with yourself, with your passions, with realizing how much you have, instead of feeling like you've been at loss, like you've been working towards nothing. You have a new beginning ahead of you, so long as you don't forget about yourself, okay? So, I love you, and remember, you are never alone. Love you, love you, love you. Bye, Libra.